Welcome everyone to a new episode of Presenting GTA 5 Cars. In this episode, I am going to present this iconic SUV, the Benefactor Dubsta. Please note that this is my personal Dubsta, so it's not the standard version. The Dubsta has two other variants, the Dubsta Custom and the Dubsta 6X6. The Dubsta is a civilian vehicle. It's in the SUV class. It has 4 doors. Inside there is 6.5-liter V12 supercharged engine, 5 gears, all-wheel drive, and a 65 liters fuel tank. The vehicle total weight is 2.4 tons, or 5.291 pounds. The top speed is 87 miles per hour, or 140 kilometers per hour. The Dubsta appears in the pawn and gun store parking lot towards the end of the first trailer. The SUV appears to have undergone a facelift, with a new front grille, badge, and front bumper. However, the light setup and general body shape remain relatively untouched. The Dubsta features classic European styling and features many elements that bear strong resemblance to a Mercedes-Benz G-Class. The overall styling is very boxy, putting emphasis on its off-road purpose in favor of appearance. The tail lights might have been inspired by the ones found in the Range Rover Classic, albeit slimmed down. At the base of the front, a large plastic front bumper spanning the entire width is visible. Above this bumper, a main chrome-trimmed central grille is positioned on an elevated area of the front. There are rectangular turn indicator lamp units on either side of the grille, whose lower edge is in line with the bottom of the vent for the grille. Above the turn indicators, the main headlamp units are larger and also rectangular. The headlamp units have upper edges that are in line with the top of the main grille. The front quarter areas are almost entirely covered by very wide wheel arch flaring, adding to the muscular appearance of the vehicle. The hood features an elevated area similar to both vehicles that it is based on. The windscreen also begins at a height higher than the base of the A-pillar, like both of its inspirations. The sides continue the utilitarian and rugged theme, featuring straight lines for the main body line and edges for greenhouse windows. The line that separates the side of the body from the roof is also completely straight. At the base of the A-pillars, the car features what appear to be large plastic rear-view mirrors. The rear wheel arches are similar in appearance to the front, but are less elevated from the body. The car also has light smoke window tint by default. The rear of the car denotes its simple design, with a flat end and a rear bumper spanning the entire width. A set of vertical rectangle tail lamps can be seen on either side, where the inner halves are placed directly over the rear compartment and the outer ones onto the body. A black license plate holder can be seen on the passenger side. The interior of the car is similar to that of SUVs like the Cavalcade and the Granger. In the enhanced version, the vehicles uses the same yellow dial set as the aforementioned vehicles. The primary color of the vehicle is applied on the bodywork and the interior stitching, while the secondary color is applied on the front bumper, arches, the bottom of either side, and the roof. Its wheels appear to be a derivative of the Benefactor SUV wheels available at Los Santos Customs, but having a concave shape on the center and using high-profile tires. While the rims themselves cannot be painted due to the permanent chrome finish, the pearlescent color gives the rims a slight shade on it. The Dubsta features good ground clearance, such that its axles and differential can be viewed from a slightly high angle. The SUV features a high-displacement engine, presumably a V12 engine based on the badge on the back, but the cover looks like a V8. This is sent through a permanent four-wheel drive system, and then finally through large, high-profile tires to the ground. The Dubsta is one of the most capable off-roading SUVs in the game, since it has the ability to climb over rocks and make it up steep mountains without getting damaged at all and without hesitation, as its V12 supplies an excellent amount of torque. This SUV sadly suffers from massive body roll both on-road and off-road due to its narrowness. Going over bumps or small debris at high speeds may flip the vehicle entirely. Giving the Dubsta off-road wheels is a viable method to alleviate this setback. Its heavy weight can be useful when ramming other cars or pushing them. By feathering the throttle, it is possible to push a medium-weight car with ease. The V12 engine, if untuned, will struggle against the weight, and thus it cannot attain high speeds and has average acceleration. Installing the spare wheel modification for the normal Dubsta will increase its traction slightly in the same way as a spoiler. Commonly seen all throughout Los Santos, especially in the Rockford Hills area. Sometimes driven by the families and ballas in their territories. Sometimes appear in Simeon requests. You can only buy a Dubsta from Simeon at the Premium Deluxe Motorsport for $70,000. In story mode, the car appear in the Aldi Napoli Strangers and Freaks side mission, where you chase down Aldi Napoli with Trevor, and during the chase, Aldi Napoli goes through the Pillbox Hill Medical Center and ends up jumping out the window and crash his Dubsta into the wall.
The hospital? Oh my Lord! Hold on to your corsets! Seems rude not to follow him through the window.
Such a thrill!
Would you like me to escort your guest of honor to the trunk?
Well, if you don't mind.
Oh, come here, you! Come on! Come on, let me meet your biggest fan!
Oh,
You're fucking crazy!
oh, it's
Get off me.
Napoli.
You're good to go!
A true gentleman.
This is so exciting!
The Dubsta is also appear in the Predator main mission, where Franklin follows the O'Neills through Rayton Canyon when an elk run across the road. To avoid the crash, the O'Neills turn the wheel, but then they ends up jumping down a cliff and total their car.
Fucking hell! Help! Oh, fuck!
Get on me!
Dubsta may be a combination of the two words dub and gangsta. This may also be a reference to the rap/hip-hop scene in which customized SUVs can sometimes be found around, like the Baller and the Cavalcade. In the beta version, the Dubsta had a different grille and had a higher suspension, but sadly, I didn't find any pictures about it. The extra lamps on the front bull bar and the roof racks do not function. So I am going to show all the customization in the next video, maybe in the next week. Until then, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want, see more video like this, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.